This is going to be a quick advanced building technique video using the frame blocks mod. I'll explain these a little bit too. In the frames block mod, a way to remove things using the framed hammer without having to break the block. You can do this, it gives you the block back too, just in case you accidentally hit it. You can also use these blocks, which are called frame double slopes, to be able to hide things like here, how we have it here. One half this wall for the front, one half this wall trumpet planks for the back. This map is no longer in development. I can release it for free, might as well. But I might not. Kind of depends. There's a lot of really cool details in here. Hope someone uses it well. You can use that for that. If you want to use something that's just like standard connection walls rather than like around doors, you can use these panels. The way you do that without like this command block is by just putting two of these together. Same thing with these. You can do a floor and a ceiling and a floor. Or you should do this block. To get these, you cannot find them in the creative menu. Frame double. You have to type in a command, which is / give your username framed blocks : framed _ double, and whatever you want. Sorry if I'm going fast. I just want to get this done and over with. It's not really that hard to explain and understand. These can be used for diagonal walls, obviously, but they can also be used for stuff like this, like little cutouts. I think it's over here that I use it, yeah. There's a block called a framed slope stair, and allows us to connect these into these just real easily. That's not it, actually. For stuff like this, where we wanted to get this block in these, because they don't have, because there's no like version of this block for these, so there's actually two different blocks, so I can grab them. It's this block and this block. It uses the top part of this block and the bottom part of this block to get this nice texture that we wanted. I can actually do the same thing here. Here, watch. Actually, might not be a good idea. No. Wait, what block is behind you? I know block is behind you. Yeah, I can do that. It's gonna be really annoying to set back up, but honestly, that might be a good teaching tool. Here. Set these two as under here. Not crouch. Just remember that. Boom. And then whatever block you want it on top, which is this block. This block. On top, so you can get the nice wallpaper feel. And then we can segue this into a lesson on boards. Here. It's nearly seamless. It's just called the framed board, wall board. There's also framed floorboards, so there's one over here too. Boom. Looks nice. I didn't really notice it. We did a lot of renovation on the ceiling here, so just kind of ignore that. I can snatch the ceiling and set it back up later. But what other things can you do with the frame blocks? Oh yeah, stuff like this. This is just a corner piece. One of my friends set this up. Well, not really a friend anymore, but edit that out actually. Vertical panel here, corner panel. Fences. Diagonals for here, so it looks nice and flush. Nice and flush. There's really no limits. No, there's definitely limits, but you're gonna learn them. Fashion posts here. Nice room. There's also this piece which we have using a lot of boards and everything. panels. Then this piece here too. Just cut out. Now let's make this a bit less of a show off and just get down to business. I'm not gonna teach you guys that. That one is hard to understand. You're gonna have to just play with it. It's to stop Z fighting, which is this. It's interesting. It's like a micro tuner, so it goes by like 0.000000000 something or something like that, or 0.0 something. I can't remember. Well, let's say I have what block is besides for stuff like this, which is wild and insane to do. What frame block stuff have I done here? Huh. Besides for those ones. And the tables, I guess, too. I'll just show it off with a chair. Using the Gord event utilization as a part of the Yuushya modeling tools, you can control right-click here. You can just right-click normal blocks. Go here, reset to block mode, hover over that, boom. Now, if you want to move it up and down, well, you're first going to start off on all reds. No, not you, though. Red moves it on the x-axis here, so back and forth. Y-axis is obviously up and down. And Z-axis is going to be your left or right. Now turning. This is going to turn it this way. Some blocks should behave differently because of, well, how they're positioned on their model, but this is generally how it's always going to be. So just remember that. This is a scale. Now, I guess if you really want to show so you can like see it like barely move. It's to stop the Z fighting. It's not more useful on other things. And that's really all there is. There's a lot of more blocks to this mod, but that's really all the advanced building techniques that we use here. These ones aren't that. Which ones are? I can't remember where. Right here. Let's just do that. We've done stuff like this. Stuff like this. Here, boom. That one is just how that table is. Stuff like that. So it's to give a depth of feel. Stuff like that too. Make it more realistic. If you want to know how I did this, it is a framed half slope, slab, framed half slope, slab, slab, framed half slope, slab, framed half slope, slab, framed half slope. And these ones, this one is a framed vertical half stair, framed slab corner, like established vertical slab, and some corner, framed vertical half stairs. Then this is some slab edges. This just gives some ideas. We had ropes here at one point, but they caused a lot of lag. Here's the thing we did with the windows. Thought that was pretty cool. This is using the create mod, but one of the members that worked on this did this. So it actually does use some frame blocks, which is funny. Here, let me just control. If I'll shift these, grab. Uses a creative motor, mechanical bearing, and then a lot of glue. Which actually had an elevator, working elevator, that was pretty nice. But that wasn't on this map. More stuff. There's some handicap parking spots. There's a couple other stuff that we've done. See, here's some examples of these. Because, like, except for the door. Ignore the door. But this wall here, this. So yeah, you don't need to make every wall of frame slope, my friend, but it's especially useful on some corners. And then especially on doors, but the corners one is kind of variable because you can't see this corner from the inside. It's only an outside corner, but there's some corners where it might be a little open, but you only want to have wallpaper on one side because of certain stuff. You can do the slope so that it's like slanted, kind of, depending on where the room is, or you could just do this normal slabs and panels. Well, panels only, actually, for walls. That is the end of this 10-minute video. Trying to do that all in one go. I probably won't edit this, actually. Alright. Goodbye, everyone. Hope this helps with your future builds.